guys, welcome back to True Crime Tuesday. I'm your host Dr. Sane and I'm here with a story about online dating. I need to warn you that this program contains details of murders, graphic descriptions and violence that viewer discretion is strongly recommended for. This is not for viewers below the age of 18. Thank you. Today, I'm going to talk to you about how dating strangers and trusting them and bringing them to your home can end in massive disaster. The idea that your soulmate could be just one click away is dangerously seductive, which may be why internet dating sites have exploded in popularity. However, guys, dating strangers online can lead to so much danger and tragedy. But men and women, even mothers of young kids, still do it big time. A 40-year-old Russian divorcee mother, Valentina Sepranova, began speaking online to Vitaly Molchanov, 41 years old, and they felt that they had a connection. Little did she know that Vitaly Molchanov was a dangerous child predator and a murderer who had served a long sentence in jail and had been released in 2010. She did not find out about the past of her online lover and obviously was clueless to the fact that he was a sick, pedophile, child killer. Guys, she uprooted herself and her two young girls from a Siberian home in Omsk region to move to a new boyfriend's flat in the city of Rybinsk. The move was 1,600 kilometers away from home, but Valentina didn't mind as she thought that she had found true love. She took a job at a local hospital in Rybinsk in the Yaroslavl region. Her two daughters were around 13 and 8. Have a look. Guys, this educated, intelligent woman who worked as a nurse should have found out more about this man before she made a life-changing decision to expose her precious daughters to a strange man whom she had chatted with online for 6 months. Well, she did not. She returned home one day from work to find both daughters killed, literally shredded by a knife. Her lover was seen by some neighbors fleeing from the scene on a white bicycle. Police in Russia have launched a major manhunt for Vitaly Molchanov, 41, who went on the run after brutally slaying Yana and Elena Sopranova. The Russian Investigative Committee has opened a criminal case into a double child murder committed with extreme cruelty. In a posting in April, before they moved to his flat, Vitaly had written, "This is my girlfriend. This is very sad that we are in different cities, but I love her and we can solve all the other issues." See that, guys? How devious these men can be. Men or women, strangers. We don't know them. We wish, don't we, guys, that she had somehow got the opportunity to be aware of this beast's past convictions for child rape and murder. A note posted in April by Molchanov, who worked as an electrical cable crimper, appeared to predict the horror. He had written about family crimes and how the police investigates murder. The most experienced investigators and criminologists from the investigation department are working on the case. And we are told that the region's most senior investigator has been put in charge of the case. Then there is a story about the American serial killer Daniel Drayton, who turned to the internet to find his victims by posting as their would-be lover. He used the dating app Tinder to meet his victims. In July 2018, police tracked down Drayton, the man suspected of raping and murdering 29-year-old Samantha Stewart, a nurse from Queens, New York. He had met on Tinder. Authorities discovered him in a Los Angeles hotel room where he was holding another woman prisoner after he had sexually assaulted her. As investigators continued to probe into Drayton's past, they realized that he was connected to a string of Tinder and ride-share related sexual assaults and murders. A month prior to the murder of Samantha Stewart, detectives were looking into a Brooklyn woman's report that Drayton had raped and choked her after a Tinder date. According to prosecutors, following his July arrest, Drayton confessed to killing 6 more victims. Reportedly, 2 murders took place in Connecticut, one in the Bronx, another in Suffolk County, one in either Nassau County or Queens, and potentially one more in California. How is that, guys? How do you even begin to digest this? Let's hope men and women looking for love on the internet would be more careful and probe cautiously into the past of the strangers they meet on the internet before inviting them into their homes, into their lives. Rushing into relationships without finding out who these men are or women are, who these people are, can be totally catastrophic. Before you go, guys, if you're one of those people who goes on internet looking for love, please just be careful and watch out for warning signs like a stranger on these chat rooms who is so nice and polite that he or she agrees to everything you say, as if you were soulmates, or claims to be someone who just really gets you. Be careful. Too good to be true. And another type of man or woman would suggest how your family, friends do not understand or value you. Please do not fall into this self-pity basket, guys. Only he or she appreciates you. Oh, wow. Interesting. Another thing to look for would be when the online stranger is anxious to move from online dating to a private method of communication and a private meeting. Think 10 times. Guys, when they start talking about how much they like you or even that they have fallen in love with you only after a few chats, they seem too interested too soon. Time to pull the brakes on, guys. Spilling out their sob story about their spouse who was very, very cruel to them, very abusive. Oh my God, guys. Please do not be in a hurry to believe this nonsense. Time to run. If you feel unsafe at any time that a stranger from a chat room is trying to get too close to you and you don't feel comfortable, please talk to loved ones and trusted people around you. Please ring 000-000. If you're in Australia, if you cannot access a phone, you can also go to a police station. Stalking Resource Center from the National Center for Victims of Crime also gives you good advice, very good advice on how to deal with online strangers. I have heard of some dangerous online lovers threatening to kill themselves if you don't call them back, if you don't keep talking to them, if you don't return their advances. Oh my God, guys. No, just run away screaming. Guys, please do not talk to them due to sympathy, and please do not hesitate to report them to emergency services. They need help big time. Hope they see a therapist. These people you may meet online could be abusers, rapists, sadistic killers. How would you know? Take all precautions and look after yourself and your family. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you give me a like and subscribe. See you next time. Good night.